Welcome back, everyone. So, Season 4, Episode 5 of The Office today, and this one is called Launch Party, Part 1.
What are they launching?
The website.
New website.
It's got to be.
Yeah. Michael's kind of open to the idea now, isn't he? Because he's got to. But losing business, isn't he?
Yes, he saw. He did drive his car into a lake, obviously, to kind of...
Try and blame technology.
But I don't think that's going to see a turnaround from corporate. Ryan seemed quite determined
that's the way the company's going
install
now.
this. Yeah, the way the company's going to go.
You've got to evolve.
Yes. I don't know. I just don't know what's going to happen. I'm interested to see if everybody can adapt to this. Because it is a very different style.
It is. Something's going to happen because if this business becomes so streamlined and everyone's working all the time, it's not going to be as funny.
There's not going to be anyone in the office.
Exactly. Everyone's going to be just working.
Exactly.
What are you working for? Make us laugh. I mean...
Pam won't be reception. She'll be just dealing with sort of switchboard inquiries about the website being down.
Yeah, exactly.
So the jobs will just change, and I just can't see the reason for everyone being there if they're going to go down this new road. So yeah, I think something's going to happen as well that's going to keep that human touch.
Yeah, you don't need a big sales team if all your sales are done digitally.
No.
Transactions are done online instead of over the phone.
I mean, I don't know if... So I just recently edited an episode in Season 2 for the YouTube, and it was the one where it was Bring Your Daughter to Work Day.
Yeah.
And in that, the kids even work out that what they're doing almost doesn't make sense and isn't needed.
Yeah.
And Dwight says, we deliver a better service than them. So it's always been about... They've always implied there may not be complete relevance to what they do.
Yeah.
But it's always about that personal touch and people wanting that and businesses wanting that. So... Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen or how it's going to kind of come to fruition, but...
Ultimately, what businesses want is lower costs.
Yes.
That's what they want.
Especially now. Everything is so cost-driven. I mean, it really is all anyone looks at is the numbers, it seems. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't quite know how it's going to go. One other thing that we'll definitely be following over from the last episode is Dwight and Angela.
Yeah, that's done.
Seems like that's done and dusted. Dwight's back in the game.
Yeah. So
Meredith next.
Meredith. No, I don't think so.
Angela going to go after Jim.
Not with a dodgy pelvis. Was it a pelvis she done?
It was, yeah.
Yeah, it was.
It was. I can't see either of them.
Anyone.
No, I can't see either of them with anyone else. It's not going to process. I felt like they were made for each other.
Yeah, both equally strange people.
Yeah, maybe
they worked well together.
If he stops killing living things, maybe they can work their way back to one another. Further down the line. But yeah, please give the episode a like and episode 5. Let's do this. Hope you enjoy.
And the same thing goes for quarterly report. They're just numbers and boring. So what I was thinking is that maybe we should have some sort of graphic. If we have a bad quarter, put in a storm cloud.
Elementary school stuff.
Or a race car. Doesn't have to be a race car.
There's this cube on the screen. Sometimes it looks like it's heading right into the corner of the screen. We are all just dying to see it go right into the corner.
I used to watch that.
So they're not even listening to him. That's all they're watching.
That she saw it one day when she was alone.
When he said race car, that's why they leant back, because it nearly hit it.
Gotcha.
I saw it, and it was amazing. Did Jim say that I didn't see it? I saw it.
Now I'll watch it.
Printing this on white.
Come on!
I know, it's bland.
It's never gonna happen.
Dude, here's what I was thinking.
You gotta believe.
Could have some sort of riddle.
It's going to happen. They're going to celebrate, right?
Yeah, here it comes.
Sort of a Where's Waldo?
Where's Waldo?
All right, let's put one more ahead. That was awesome.
I love that he thinks that was for him.
Some days I am just on fire. Why can't I say?
So he's now going to be doing quarterly reports based on Where's Waldo?
Yep.
How's that even going to work?
I have no clue.
Where are Q2's numbers?
They're buried in this somewhere.
Hey.
Hey, she's back.
Hey, Meredith, how you feeling?
I never thanked you for coming to the hospital. Well, I really appreciate you coming. I'm singling you out.
He's scared.
I was wondering if you could sign my cast.
He might get flashed at the Christmas party now.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I didn't even think about that. When she's...
Can you write where I can read it?
Oh, yeah.
I'll read this when I get home.
I'll read it when I get home.
That was a concerning start to the day.
Jim's scarred.
Ryan wants you to share it with everyone.
Oh, does he? Attention, Earthling! I have some news. Beep, 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 beep. Today is the big day that I'm heading to New York to attend a party.
Oops, is that really what Ryan wanted you to tell us?
Today, the Dunder Mifflin Infinity website officially launches. Well, the website is the brainchild of my brainchild. It is my brain grandchild. To celebrate its birth, all of the different branches are going to have satellite parties connected via webcams to the real party, which is going on in New York City.
But this definitely can't go wrong, hey?
No.
All of the VIPs, including yours truly, will be partying.
I think Mark was going to say something. It's going to get broadcasted to every single branch.
Will be the new best salesman in the company.
You're right.
That's ridiculous. I'm not going to be beaten by a
stubborn.
website.
Single life.
Yeah.
That's from Ryan. Does it mention if he's seeing anybody?
No.
Why would it?
Challenge that website to make more sales than me today.
Waste of time.
What's that, Pipsqueak?
The website's going to win. I don't care, but yes.
Well, I will prove you wrong.
I won't be watching, and I won't.
She still cares because she didn't need to get involved then.
No, she didn't. She definitely cares.
Stanley, you're dancing.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, I created a website. At the end of the day, apples to apples flying at 30,000 feet. And I don't want us to get lost in the weeds or into a beauty contest.
I told you I don't want you doing these things in here.
We're taking it to the streets while keeping an eye on the street. I don't want to reinvent the wheel here. It is what it is. Buying paper just became fun.
Really?
I will record your sales.
Very nice.
And then I will say something positive. Zippity-doo-dah. I can't tell if he's mocking me.
Just ignore him.
Really hard for me to let things go.
I was. Mocking.
Thank you.
We need something more to acknowledge when I make a sale.
It's like a chime or a bell or a gong.
Go to my car. Inside, you will see many pelts. Under the smallest one is a case. Inside that case is a bear horn.
A bear horn?
Why has he got that in his car?
I don't know.
Lunch party.
Isn't 7 p.m. a little late for a lunch party?
It's supposed to say launch. What's wrong with you? Angela is worse than usual lately. So I Googled how to deal with difficult people. And I got all of this. So how do you feel about the fact that the banner says lunch?
Angry at you for doing something stupid. Angry at me for believing you could do something not stupid.
So sorry to hear that. That must be awful.
You've made this day awful.
Maybe you could just change the U into an A.
Lunch party.
Would it really be better if it said Lanch Party?
Oh, lunch party. Wow, easy booster seat.
Booster seat. Wow.
Plan a party, Angela.
Pipsqueak and booster seat.
Oh, and here are 4 idiots who'll do nothing but weigh you down. Oh, and your cat's still dead.
Wow.
20 seconds to go time.
Got it. Carb up.
Do you think the company has the IT team requirements to be able to manage if something goes wrong with the website?
I have no clue.
Okay,
Hopefully.
we start.
You wonder if Ryan's just run with this and just incorporate it as quickly as possible.
Imagine the computer system goes down. And
Yeah, that's
Dwight
what I
ends
mean.
up winning.
What would you say if I told you we could pull a prank on Dwight?
I like the sound of this.
He's going through a breakup.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. He's also being super annoying.
In your face, machine!
She's in.
What kind of prank are you?
What if I told you I could offer free shipping? I'll hold.
Just became self-aware.
Oh, computer's coming self-aware.
I think I am programmed to be your enemy. It is my job to destroy you.
You can't work this out. I mean...
What's it doing?
Become alive. This happens to computers and robots sometimes. The computer should be scared of me. I have been salesman of the month for 13 out of the last 12 months.
It's not possible.
I did so well last
Oh,
February.
yeah, it says 13. I thought it said 12 out of 13.
In lieu of a pay raise.
Nice.
Double February.
Yes, it's too tight.
Way too tight.
This is why I'm here.
Why is it so tight?
What's the European cut? What's hanging?
Set up the webcam for the party.
How many pounds do you think I could lose by 7?
Depends how much have you eaten already today.
Dunder Mifflin, this is Pam. Just 1 second. We're in a meeting. I'll see if he's available. It's Jan.
Why don't you want to go tonight? All your friends are going to be there. It'll be fun.
Michael, I was terminated. Is it really that important to you?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Go by yourself.
No, if I go by myself, everybody think I'm a big loser.
I kind of understand this doesn't want to go.
Yeah.
Do I have your permission to invite Carol?
What?
I'm sorry.
Wow. That's his ex, right?
Yeah.
I'll find somebody that I haven't seen.
She's a realtor, isn't she?
Yeah, his real wife.
305.
Yo, 5. You, my friend, are winning handsomely.
380.
You, my friend, are in a very close...
402. What do you want me to do? Not announce it?
Wow. Website's going crazy. I mean, that's still a sensational day for Dwight. He's probably going to win another monthly award.
He's had a good day, yeah.
And giving me 2 tickets to the big party in New York tonight. What are you doing this evening?
They get to go.
Sure, we'll go.
All right. We'll fight it out amongst yourselves.
Oh, I'm taking one of them.
One of the tickets is for him.
Just let me know who the winner is.
Surely he's going with Jim.
Not it.
No.
I won.
They don't want to go.
Ty goes to the girlfriend.
No, I realize you normally reorder in November. You did what?
Ordered online.
That's exactly what you're not supposed to do, damn it. Why would you reorder from a computer when you could have the personal touch of a salesman?
Because the salesman would yell at me and hang up.
Yeah, exactly.
Fine, good.
You look a little worried.
I do not look worried.
Oh.
I assume you read binary, so why don't you 011-1111?
And then I need to work out what that means.
While you were typing that, I searched every database in existence and learned every fact and mastered the violin. Oh, and sold more paper.
I asked for assorted cutlery, and I got back spoons.
I want to understand what you're saying, but it's difficult. You use that tone.
These are spoons. Spoons have rounded tops. What we need are forks.
And his eye.
Yeah.
And we need knives, which have blades. Do you understand me now?
Yeah.
Hey, Daryl.
What's up, Nick?
What's going on?
Paper delivery. Kelly ordered this online.
Kelly ordered it online.
Yes.
Bring it upstairs.
I am in the fight of my life against this computer, and every sale counts.
You get to put the paper in this little shopping cart, and then it says, "Thanks for shopping with Dunder Mifflin."
Damn it, Kelly, it knows!
Who knows?
Return it. Return it now.
How about Stella yelling at our sweet little Miss Kapoor when you get back to your desk?
You don't understand. Okay, if this makes a difference, I'm gonna tell Ed you were responsible.
Who's it?
She's starting to lose it already.
So you're still missing Ryan?
Ooh. Daryl making moves.
I am not a bad person. I left Staples. I took some of their leads with me, but I never intended to use them.
I was going to ring up customers.
How would you like to pay 10% less for paper than you're paying right now? It's not important now I got your information.
All right, I'm ready to go, and I'm calling shotgun.
All right, let me just say goodbye to Pam.
You better say goodbye to Pam. Say goodbye to Pam. Bye. I love you. Inside Jim's car. I don't know when I'll be back again.
Tomorrow.
I'll be back tomorrow. Why don't you guys take off a little bit early tonight?
Because there's a party.
If you are not this tall, you may not ride.
Wow.
So sorry. Yes. Could you repeat that?
He's...
Yes! 10 reams for the U.S. District Court. Mention the 40 reams for the battered women's shelter? No!
The battered women's shelter.
Did you see the board?
There's still an hour.
Think Dwight's going to do
You ever
it?
read this?
I don't know.
Or Angela's going to make a massive online order right at the end, so he doesn't win.
Oh.
That'd be awful.
Mwah, mwah.
What?
What was that?
Leaving Pennsylvania.
Oh.
2 kisses.
One for me, one for Jan.
Cute.
You're gonna let me know when we're
Is
close.
that a thing?
I've no idea.
I will tell you right now. It's a club called Chat Room, and there's a password to get in. What are you doing?
That is an invitation to an online party.
Club called Chat Room, yeah. It's an online party.
Are there,
In an actual chat room.
Yes.
Yep.
3 W's at the beginning of the address.
Is this how you treat your VIPs, Ryan? We're already in the city. The main part with the building.
No, it's not.
No.
And if you tell me that I have to drive back to Scranton, I am going to throw up. Okay, I'm going to throw up. You know what this is like? I'll tell you what this is like.
I'm really disappointed there's no party.
Yeah.
Doesn't it just piss you off sometimes that little twerp got the promotion over us?
I withdrew from consideration.
Yeah, I withdrew too.
Is that Cat in the Hat?
3,
Yeah, looked like it.
1, yes!
I wonder if it was something to do with the Where's Waldo thing that happened in the intro, but I know they're normally cold cuts, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah.
I am very happy to report that our very own Dwight has crushed his electronic nemesis by a whopping 52 reams.
Wait, say it again.
Dwight has defeated the computer.
I did it for you.
I didn't ask you to do it for me. How do you tell someone it's over? You send them a notarized letter, right? Well, what if the recipient is your notary? Do you have any men that you can fix me up with? I would like to have a relationship with a man. Let me know.
Yeah.
Ah, she's going to be nice to him, isn't she?
Yes. He needed that.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Oh, I think I faked Oscar out.
You said you weren't coming back and we could leave early.
And they can all go home early. Gotcha. Well, who needs New York, right? We can have a killer party right here.
Thank you.
No. It's gonna be nothing like the party you've been planning. What's wrong with Dwight?
He beat the computer.
Good for you. Angela, I'd like you to come into my office in 10 minutes, bring something to write with and something to write on.
Pen and paper.
Just say pen and paper, yeah. Dwight looks defeated.
It was kind of a slap in the face.
Yeah.
To realize I wasn't as important as I thought I was. And now I'm not gonna cry over it. I did that in the car on the way home. Cried out.
I bet Jim had fun.
No more tears. Which reminds me, I have to get shampoo.
No more tears.
Is that the Johnson & Johnson?
Yeah, Johnson's baby shampoo said no more tears on it.
Is that true? I don't know. I don't use it.
Neither do I anymore. No, I used to use it when my children were now younger, but yeah. Definitely gets in your eyes and it hurts.
Right, okay.
That's kind of how it was marketed. Like, no more tears, as in it didn't
blocks
hurt,
up your
got
tear
in
ducts, so you can't
that's
cry.
it.
Yeah,
no, you can't. You can never cry.
That was really funny. That was a really funny episode.
It was good, yeah.
And I'm really looking forward to part 2 because, yeah, it's going to get so much worse, I think, once they actually get the launch party on the go. And like you say, even with him not being there, sorry, he's still potentially going to say something that might be... I don't know if they're going to be able to interact.
Yeah,
because
I'm
it's
not
webcam,
sure.
right?
Yeah.
So that's both ways?
Yes, webcam.
Yeah,
both
so
ways,
yeah, there's a potential that they might get the settings wrong and everyone can hear what they're saying.
Annoying, because that's my first thought. Is he going to say something mad? When they said it was going out to all different ones, I thought it was a perfect opportunity for Michael to make an ass of himself on the big stage, if you like. But no, it was a good episode. It's funny. Dwight's really going through it. You can tell he's struggling with the breakup, hence the stubble. They made that pretty obvious.
Yes.
And trying to win Angela back, and she's really not interested.
She's made a decision.
Yeah, every now and then, like even when he said at the end there, she paused and then walked away, and I'm thinking, is he getting her back slowly? And now she's trying to like meet another man to try and
create
distance between her and Dwight.
Yeah.
But ultimately, I think they'll get back together.
You do.
Yeah.
He did kill her cat though.
He did. I think
intentionally.
Yeah, that's mad. When you say like that, maybe they shouldn't. But I do think they will.
I hope they find a way back. But yeah, it's definitely be a while.
Intentionally is like... Yeah, mad.
I know, it's not even like it was an accident.
Yeah.
Like, if he ran the cat over, okay, no, he intentionally decided to kill a cat without telling her.
Put it in the freezer.
I mean,
yeah,
crazy. And then she found a crime scene as to where the cat had been trying to get out.
Clawing the bags of fries.
Oh, absolute nightmare.
Yeah.
There was one really weird thing for me that happened in that episode that just felt a bit out of place. Did you pick up on anything?
I can't remember it. When you say it, it'll jog my memory.
Michael's jokes against Angela. Where's that come from?
Yeah,
all of a sudden.
The height jokes. Yeah, he's never really picked on her for her height, has he?
Pipsqueak
and he called her. What did he call her?
I can't. There was at least 3 occasions where he made jokes with her, and I don't feel like we normally see that.
He called her booster seat.
That's it, booster seat. So
that's brilliant.
So what I'm wondering is, we've seen Jan get very jealous of Pam. It was with Michael. Could Angela potentially...
Oh, you think he's doing it?
Be a potential. Well, I'm just wondering, could that be a potential like?
That could be a sign of affection, isn't
show
it?
That, yeah, exactly.
Friendly, like, bullying or
yeah. Jan's going to find out. It's going to go mental.
Maybe.
Dwight would be devastated. I'm not saying that even will happen. It's
Dwight's
obviously just a crazy.
Well.
Yeah, exactly that. It's just a crazy throwing it out there possibility. But yeah, I just wonder because it was random. It'd be really interesting to see if that's just a standalone thing or whether that continued. Even when he said like bringing in the something to write with and something to write on.
Yeah, pen and paper.
Just another weird moment. But
and he's like, oh, you need to be this high to ride this ride.
Yes. But no, it's a really good episode. I really enjoyed that
one.
It yeah, it's funny when Pam and Jim thought that they were going to be going along, and then it was obviously only one of them. That had to be Jim who was going because you couldn't. I don't know why. I've always been a bit on edge with Michael and Pam.
He tried to kiss her once, didn't he?
It was at the Diwali episode. I can't know. It might not. It was the it was the one where Ryan met.
It wasn't the wedding, was it? It was they're outside a party.
It was. It began with a B. It was Benny Harm. No.
Benny Harm at Christmas.
Was that? No, it wasn't that, was it?
No, it wasn't that one.
Oh, I don't know what I'm on about anymore.
I think it might have been Diwali.
I think it might have been as well. And yeah, outside where he went to obviously kiss her.
I remember someone in the comments said, "I love how protective you are, Pam." When Michael tried to kiss her, which I thought was a great comment.
Yeah, no, just
you were like, no, don't do it.
Exactly, I would have been on edge like if it had been Pam going.
And I don't think Jim would let.
No.
Not because he thought anything might happen, but because he's a nice guy and he's like, I'll take this one for the team.
That really is taking one for the team as well.
Private club called Chat Room.
It's brilliant. Is that you have to let us know if that's the thing? Like as you
double
leave,
kiss
like, is that a particular thing for Pennsylvania, or is that a particular thing anyway? If you leave a state, I don't know. Is that called road traffic incidents, right?
Imagine you've got a really big family.
Yeah, exactly. Like 16 kids at home. No hand steering wheel to try and get through them quicker, and then bang, off you go.
How did you cause this 15-car pile-up? Well,
interesting story. Have you ever met anyone with 63 kids? But no, really enjoyed that one. Can't wait for part 2. Yeah. I hope Dwight perks up a little bit, but at least he beat the computer.
He did. He shows. He did underhand tactics. He was using contacts that he stole from Staples.
Do you not think it's going to be a bit odd that multiple contacts of Staples have been contacted in the same day by the same person who used to work for Staples? If somebody might put together what happened there. I hope for Dwight's sake they don't. But no, really good episode. Can't wait to get into part 2. We'll see you there. Have a great day. Thanks for watching this one. Please give the episode a like if you haven't done so already.